Okay, so it looks like we're rolling. Let's go for a drive. I've got to do a series of videos here for my 11 Labs upload. I'm doing a clone of my voice. I'm going to do a review Rob clone for doing AI video voiceovers. And the app that I'm using, which is 11labs.io, that's the website for it. I've got a starter account now, and they want me to upload a series of, it's like 30-second clips, and each one's 30-second long, and I think I have to upload like 5 of them minimum. The person who told me about it, the person who tipped me off to this, oh wait a minute, I'm doing this while driving, there's going to be background noise. Maybe I can't use this because I've got to have no background noise for the upload to 11 Labs. I'm just realizing right now I'm driving, and I'm in my SUV right now, and the 4 has actually got a V8 in it, a 350 V8, so it's going to be going grrr, nice throaty 350 cubic inch engine motor sound in the background. But that's exciting. I can't wait to actually do that, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do some video uploads of AI reading, because they do text to voice, AI reading of old articles that I have on Reviewer Mag's press archives from like 15 years ago, articles that I published, essays and stuff. I've got a couple in mind that I'm going to upload. I'm just going to see how that goes. I mean, I know that I could just read it, do a reading of it, but it would be kind of cool to hear what my robot voice sounds like. You know, so there's that. And tonight I went and I got the 4x that was parked in Encinitas, and I saw that there was a ticket on it, or what looked like a ticket. It was actually one of those tear-off tickets that a traffic patrolman will give you for either a non-moving violation or maybe a moving violation. But there was no writing on it, and it was all rumpled, like it'd been out in the morning dew or maybe the rain for a few days, because I'd noticed it for a while. I hadn't checked on the car, and I don't know if the ink was faded off it or if it was just torn off and put there as a warning. I don't know if they do that, it's just a thing, but it might have been put there as a warning and not really a ticket, or it might be a ticket with the writing faded off it, which is probably more likely. So there's that going on right now. Then there's Greenland. President Trump wants to take Greenland, and some people are saying that it was mainly done as a distraction. Well, it's a big semi. The wind just kind of pushed me over. The whole Greenland issue might be a distraction on the Epstein files, which could be. But I mean, I think he's been thinking about it for a long, long time. They were saying that he had mentioned it in his first term over 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And he's a real estate guy, so it makes sense. He wants to get the biggest real estate score of the century and solidify his legacy. You know, it'd be Trump's triumph as opposed to Alaska being Seward's folly. But it turned out to be the opposite of a folly, because Alaska had all that oil and gold in it, and it's just a lot of land, a lot of resources up there. And of course, with the polar ice cap getting thinner and melting away, there's going to be a lot of resources in Greenland that we've yet to uncover. It just seems kind of brutish, though, doesn't it? I mean, just kind of bullying Denmark and the NATO allies, saying, you know, if we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way, it's up to you. It just seems really, really brutish. Uh-oh. Misfiring here. I think my spark plugs need pushing. I'm going to pull over up here and tap them. Yep. Sometimes when it sits for a while, the spark plug wires will kind of lift off the distributor cap. So I think that might be what's happening here. I'm going to shift it down to lower gear here. Okay, I'm going uphill. That's what happens when I go uphill sometimes. And this condition is occurring. Do you hear that, folks? Do you feel that? Kind of sputtering. I'm going to pull over here on Delmar Heights Road, go into the Vaughn's parking lot and lift the hood and re-push the spark plug wires. Anyways, so that's going on right now, and I just wanted to do a little update. I'm going to do this upload, and I'm going to definitely have to redo this video file, this audio file, the audio of the video, which I'll pull out, reattach from, or separate from the video file, and then upload it to my starter account at 11 Labs. Yeah, this AI thing is just amazing. Been playing around with Grok. My buddy in Vegas, Heather, told me about Grok and the animating photos function it has. I discovered, so I've got a lot of archives of photos that I could do, which I will, and turn into video clips. I did a bunch of them around New Year's. People dug them. Got plenty of likes and comments on the video clips from photos. Gonna be doing more of that. I want to figure out a way to get longer AI photo to video capacity going. I'm sure there's some app out there where I can make actual full-fledged movies or longer versions of videos instead of the 6-second clips that Grok provides. Elon Musk's AI photo to video. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted here. I'm in traffic. I better shut this off. No, I'm not going to shut it off. I'm just going to keep it going. Show you how I reattach the spark plug wires on my distributor cap. You don't mind, do you? If you're still here, you're not too bored. Just going to pull over under this street lamp, parking lot lamp, and do it there. I almost attempted to break into the song here. Alright, here we are. So, shut off the engine, pop the hood. Where is it? There it is. Right down here. Okay. Alright, kids, let's go. Put on the old Carhartt knit cap. It's kind of chilly out tonight. It's not chilly though. I mean, here we're in San Diego. My gosh, they're having a full-on deep freeze right now on the East Coast. There we go. Where are you? Distributor. No, back there, way back there. Dang it. Okay. Gonna try to do this the easy way. Here we go. Maybe that worked. Let's see. Okay. They didn't feel like they needed too much reattaching, too much pushing, but we shall see if there was enough of a separation there to cause the cylinders to misfire. Or not misfire, it was like starting to sputter, or it was not really going on the on all 8 cylinders, you know. Let's try it now. Okay, come on. I hope that was it. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, it seems to be working better. Went up that hill without any sputtering. I think I'll look for a couple of hills to go test it out on. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find a couple of hills to test it out on. You know, when this normally happens, it's because there was cold weather recently and I wasn't driving it. If it goes through several nights where it gets very cold, like maybe down to below, I don't know, 45 maybe, early in the morning, the plastic of the spark plug caps, this is my theory anyways, the plastic of the spark plug caps will contract. I think that's what it would do in cold weather. It would contract, and then when it warms up again, it would release. And if it does that several times, like several nights in a row, during the day it warms up again under the hood of the black steel hood of my SUV here, and then at night it gets cold again and freezes back down, it'll lift it off the distributor cap post. Okay, now I'm going to go up a hill, see if it seems to be okay. It's not doing it now. I think that fixed it. Yeah, that's my theory anyways. Okay, come on. Nope, there it is. Popping again. Might be time for a tune-up. We'll see. Maybe just needs new spark plug wires, or maybe there's some spark plug wires that I can't really reach and need to be tapped back on, pushed down better. Doesn't seem to be doing it as much now though. Yeah, that'd be difficult to reach all the spark plug wires that are down among the head of the engine. But if it has to be done, it has to be done. And if a mechanic can do it, I should be able to do it, right? You know, I've never done it before. I don't know how to do it. I have to figure it out. Oh, God. I hope it'll make it to Kearney Mesa right now. I'm going to shut off the video.